Okay, so let's do this one warm up exercise. One question is given here. Nana, a class first girl, okay, a first class girl was very fond of reading. Okay, Nana is very fond of reading. She loves reading. Okay, she had a nice collection of 17 books. Okay, she is having 17 books in her collection. On her birthday, her father gifted two more books. Okay, earlier she was having 17 books in her collection, and on her birthday her father gifted two more books. Okay, so how many books does she have now? Earlier she was having 17 and two more her father gifted. Okay, so how many are there now? So we will add these. Okay, 17 and 2. So first we will arrange the numbers as I told earlier. Okay, in the column. So 17 and 2. 2 will write at ones place only. One digit number we always write at ones place. So 7 plus 2, 9. We start adding from ones place. 7 plus 2, 9, and 1 we will write as it is. Okay, so 17 plus 2 is 19. So the sum is 19. Okay, she is having 19 books in all. Okay, students.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Now the next topic is addition using forward counting. Forward counting means counting ahead, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. This is forward counting. So earlier also I told you how to add by using forward counting. Okay, so let's see this example which is given here. Arsh has 34 picture cards. Arsh has 34 picture cards. His brother Atin has 6 picture cards. How many picture cards do they have altogether? So I told you some keywords also by which you can understand that you have to do addition or subtraction. Okay, so here the keyword is altogether. So Arsh has 34 picture cards, and Atin has 6 picture cards. So how many picture cards they have altogether? So we have to do addition here. We have to add 34 picture cards and 6 picture cards to find out total altogether. Okay, so here we have to use forward counting method. Okay, so I told you that when we add using forward counting, we start counting from the bigger number. Okay, so the bigger number is 34 here. Okay, so 34, so we start counting from 34. How many times we have to count? The smaller number is 6, means 6 times we have to count forward after 34. Okay, so we'll start counting from 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, we have counted 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after counting 6, after counting forward 6 times, we'll get 40. It means 34 plus 6 is equals to 40. Okay, so they have 40 cards altogether. So let's see some example also I'm giving you. Let's say we have to add 52 and 8. Okay, by using forward counting. So here the bigger number is 52. Okay, so we will start from 52. So how many times we have to count forward, students? Can you tell me? Yes, very good. Yes, 8 times we have to count forward. Okay, so 52 is already given here. Okay, so we'll count from 53. Okay, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 and 60. Okay, how many times you have to count? 8 times. You can count here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 times you have counted. After counted 8 times forward, we will reach on 60. Okay, so 52 plus 8 is equals to, yes students, 52 plus 8 is
60.
very good.
60.
Very good. So let's take another example. 32 plus 5. Okay, so the bigger number is 33. So how many times we have to count forward? 5 times forward. So after 33 what comes? 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, take care of these. Means you have to count 5 times only. Okay, not more than that. So you can count also 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we have counted 5 times after 33. So at last we'll reach on 38. Okay, so 35 plus 33 plus 5 is equals to 38. All of you understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, mashallah, very good. So everyone take out your notebooks. I'm giving you some more questions. Find the sum of the following by forward counting. Yes, copy this question in your notebook and start doing your work quickly. You have to add by using forward counting. Yes, students, is it done?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Do quickly, those who have not done.
Yes.
Yes, Hatib Javed. Hatib, unmute your mic.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me first one. Part A, 36 plus 4.
40.
Yes,
40.
good. 5.
Yes, sir.
Yes, beta. Tell me part B, 48 plus 7.
55. 255.
Very good. I hope you all have done this. Anyone is left?
No, sir. I was not till I have done. Yes, sir. I have done. Sir,
Okay.
I have done. I am not asking.
Okay, student. Now the next topic is addition without regrouping. Okay. Earlier also I have told you regrouping. It's simply carry over. Okay. When we get more than 9, means when we get 2 digit number, then we need to regroup it. Okay, so let's see how we can regroup it. Let's take an example. Here we have 23. Here the topic is addition without regrouping. Okay, in this we don't have to regroup. Okay, so let's see. Later on I will tell you regrouping. Okay, suppose I have to add 43 and 24. Okay, so first I will arrange these numbers in column. Okay, 43 and 24 below 43. Okay, now I will do addition here. Okay, so we always start adding from the ones place digit. 4 plus 3, so 4 plus 3 is equals to 7. Okay, 7 is one digit number only, so there is no need to regroup it. Okay, when we regroup, when we get a 2 digit number. Okay, suppose I have got 10, then I need to regroup. Okay, I will write 0 in the ones place and 1 at the tens place, but here only one digit number we are getting 7, so I will write 7 as it is only. Okay, no need to put carry over. Now let's add tens place digits. 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2 is equals to 6. Okay, so 43 plus 24 is equals to 67. Okay, this is addition without regrouping. Let's take another example. Here we have to add 28 and 40. First we will arrange these numbers in column. Okay, 2 at tens place and 8 at ones place. Now we will write 40, 4 at tens place and 0 at ones place. Then we'll add these two numbers. Okay, so 8 plus 0, when we add 0 to a number we get the number itself. Okay, so 8 plus 0 is 8 only. Now add tens place digits. 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4 is equals to 6. So 28 plus 40 is equals to 68. Okay students, understood it?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's see how to add with regrouping. Okay, addition with regrouping. I think I have taught you this regrouping in the previous chapter also. So let's see, suppose we have 26 and 24. Okay, these numbers we have to add 26 and 24. So first we will arrange these numbers in column. First number is 26, the 2 will come at tens place and 6 at ones place, and here 24, 2 at tens place and 4 at ones place. Now let's see it very carefully. So 6 plus 4 is 6 plus 4 is 10. So here we need to regroup or not? Yes, tell me students. Do we need to regroup it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We need to regroup, means we have to put carry over here. Okay, because we can't write two digit number. Okay, in one place. Okay, means this is ones place, so I can't write 10 here. It is wrong. Okay, so what I will do, yes, so 6 plus 4 is 10. So we know that at 10, 0 at ones place and 1 at tens place. Okay, so I will write 0 here at ones place only, and this one will carry over at tens place. Okay, so this is regrouping. Okay, making group of 10 from ones. Regrouping is what? Making tens from ones. So here we have 10 ones, so I can make 110. Okay, 10 ones is equals to 110. So 6 plus 4 is 10. So for 10 we will write 0 here and 1 carry over. Now add tens place digits 2, and this carry over you have to add in these tens place digits. Okay, don't forget to add this carry. So 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5. Okay, so 26 plus 24 is equals to 50. Let's see another example. Here we have to add 49 and 42 plus 29. Okay, so let's arrange these numbers. 42, 4 at tens place, 2 at ones place, then 29, 2 at tens place, 9 at ones place. So start adding from the ones place digits. 2 plus 9, so 2 plus 9 is 11. So 11 is a 2-digit number. When we get 2-digit number, it means we need to regroup it. Okay, so in 11 one is at ones place and the one is at tens place. Okay, so one we will write here at ones place and one will go carry over. Okay, we can't write 11 here only at ones place. We will write only one here and one carry over. Now add 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 2, yes 7. Okay, so 42 plus 29 is equals to 71. This is how we regroup. I hope you all have understood it.
Yes, yes,
So now student, I am giving you some questions based on addition without regrouping and and with regrouping also. Mixed type of question I am giving you. Okay, so you have to copy in your notebook and do solve. Find the sum. I have already told you what is sum. Can anyone tell what is sum? Yes, Khadija Khalik.
yes, sir.
Beta, what is sum? Yes. Aliza.
Yes, sir.
Yes, beta, what is sum?
Sum is addition of answer.
Answer of addition. Very good. So the sum is the answer of addition. Okay. So we have to find the sum here. Okay. Giving you some sense here. So copy it quickly. And take care of regrouping. Where you have to regroup and where you have not to regroup. So do solve all these questions from part A to H.